What's up, y'all? My name is Barbara Atewe. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I know I've been gone for a very long time. But for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the NYX. I'm going to do a full face of NYX featuring the Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. Today I went to the mall. I spent, let's see, how much did I spend? $172.89. Okay, so I'm just gonna give a quick rundown of what this foundation says that it is going to do. So it says it's up to 24 hours, a matte finish, it's full coverage. It retails for $15 US, but in Canada it retails for $18. The Canadian dollar is trash here. Complete garbage. Let's get started. Oh, I also got the Can't Stop, Won't Stop Matte Primer because I feel like if I use something else, well, actually the real reason is everything is packed up because I'm moving. So all of my makeup is all in boxes. This stuff is gonna go in my checked luggage. Luckily they gave me, the NYX store gave me this makeup bag because I don't have a makeup bag. I don't wear makeup that often. I don't travel that much, and when I do travel, I don't wear makeup. So I got the Can't Stop, Won't Stop Matte Primer. I feel like these two will work best with each other. Instead of going back into the boxes I already packed up looking for a primer and then all of a sudden it doesn't work. So I feel like if I got these two together, it would work amazing. And it's just gonna be a full face of NYX, so let's get started. I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm a makeup enthusiast. I like makeup. So I'm gonna put some. Come on. Ooh. What is the base of this? I don't know. So I'm gonna take, ooh, child. Can you see that? There we go. I'm gonna take that much and then just spread it around my face. I like the feeling of it. It's not too drying, but you know that it's gonna really work on my face. So this, it says full coverage. Let me shake it first. Shake it first. I'm in the shade Cocoa. I swatched, which shade did I swatch? I swatched Walnut, Mocha, Deep Sable. I thought it was Deep Sable because usually the drugstores in my area, I'm usually the darkest shade, and Deep Sable was the darkest shade that they carried in the store. So I swatched that on my shoulder. That was way too light. Then I tried Mocha. Mocha was a bit, there's some, Walnut was a good match. It was like my shade, but red. So if that helps, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna use 2 pumps. Actually, we're gonna do 1 pump and then we're gonna see how far that goes. So I'm taking the Sephora Mini Large Foundation brush. Just gonna spread it on my face. Take the excess off my sponge, and the sponge I'm using is just the Miracle Complexion Sponge by Real Techniques. That's 1 pump. I feel like it kind of blurs it out. I don't know. For me, I just like that I can't feel anything on my face. That's how I feel like that's how I want my foundation to be. I want there to be like coverage, but I don't want to feel it on my face, because if I feel it on my face, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna just take everything off and just go about my day. So we're gonna try 1 more pump. Spread it on my face. Oh, there we go. It's definitely buildable. I like it. I actually really like it. It's very light, but it provides the coverage that you need. I would go with another, I would do another layer, but it's not needed today. I feel like I'm good for it to hold me over. Now I'm gonna move on to brows, and for that I'm going to be using my usual NYX micro brow pencil in the shade black. I just really appreciate that I have thick brows, like you can see them on my face, and I don't have to be out here. I like that I have like a good natural brow shape. Brush the product through. I don't have anything to say about this product because this is my favorite brow pencil. So next we're gonna move on to concealer. I really hope this goes well because every time I try a new concealer, something goes wrong, okay? And today I got the NYX HD Studio Genic Concealer in the shade Cocoa, which is weird because this is my shade. The shade of this is Cocoa. So, and I don't like too light of a concealer, so please, Lord, please let this go well because I don't have time. I don't have time. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna conceal my brows? Because all my brushes are... I like that it, like, there's a lot of product that comes out on the doe foot, which I really appreciate. Perfect. Now to put it under my eyes. Okay, so down the bridge of my nose. I can never get it right in the middle. I don't know what's wrong with me. Down the bridge. Above my lip. I like it. This is going well. This is going well. Wow, that is crazy. To bake, now this is where this is where all of my, I don't know, this is where things can go terribly wrong. So I got the NYX correcting powder because for some reason they didn't have the set it don't fret it matte. The set it don't fret it matte loose setting powder, I think that's called. I'm in the shade medium dark. Medium dark. Medium deep? Medium dark. The darker one. So the lady at NYX convinced me that this banana powder is the next best thing. If something goes wrong, this doesn't work out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really want this review to go well. I want it to go well so bad. But if it doesn't, I don't know, man. Is that all I need? It's very yellow. I've used Makeup Revolution's banana powder, and that is just flashback central. I don't know what they put in that thing. Once I poured it out of the container, I just knew something wasn't right. Something was just not right. So I am going to take my Miracle Complexion Sponge, dab the excess, and press it onto everywhere I concealed. I feel like if you're using one brand of everything should be able to work together, but listen, this is making me nervous. Am I gray? Am I gray? really want this to work. So if it doesn't, I know it's not the foundation's fault. That's all I have to say. Like if this doesn't work, I know that the foundation and the primer is beautiful. And I like that I don't need to use a lot of powder with this foundation. Like that's just another gold star for this foundation. I just love it. I really like it. Because I have oily skin. And the primer also blurs my pores. Which is crazy. I think it'll go well. Am I gray? I'm so scared. Listen, I don't like when things don't go my way. So this is not my way. I don't know what to do. I really don't, because apparently you can't return stuff that's not work. That's right. Like, what if it doesn't work? Why can't I If it doesn't work, what am I supposed to do? Anyways, let's move on to eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, right? Eyeshadow? Right? I'm going on to eyeshadow? Yeah, I'm going on to eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I bought the Full Throttle eyeshadow quad. It looks like this. Come on. Like that. And I'm gonna go into this light color here. Ooh, Lord. I'll put that under my brow bone. I think it just dissipates. Does it just dissipate? Okay. It does not just dissipate. It's a bit ashy. Okay, you know what? Listen. We're gonna take this e.l.f. blending eye brush and we're gonna go into this dark matte brown right here. And we're just gonna build a crease. Build up my crease. Just put it all over in the crease. My favorite NYX palette is the Dreamcatcher palette in Golden Horizon, I think. Yeah, that one. There. And then I'm gonna take the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to use, we're just gonna do a very basic look, and we're just gonna take this color right here, this color right there. I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. Can you transition? Can you transition the green to, I don't know. I don't want anything going wrong, so I'm just gonna go use this color and pop it on my lid. Boom. And I think I'm gonna take this, oh, well, you can't see that because the mirror's in it. I'm gonna take the NYX Illuminator in the shade Narcissistic, and I'm gonna put that in the center of my lid. Just a basic eye look. This is what we're going with. And then to brush off the powder, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Total Face Brush and using the NYX NoFilter Finishing Powder in the shade Cocoa. In the shade Cocoa for everything. I like it. Okay. Now to, what am I doing? Eyes. For liner, I am going to take, actually for shadow, because I have to do the bottom of my eyes. Duh, Barbara. Oh wait, no. For liner, I'm going to take the NYX 2-timer kohl pencil liner and felt tip liner. I'm going to take the kohl side and I'm going to rim the bottom of my eyes. My lower lash line, basically. It drags a bit. I mean, it tugs a bit. Just lightly, and then I'm going to take the Full Throttle quad. Open that up. Taking the dark brown. I'm just going to take my e.l.f. crease brush and then smoke the little lash line a bit. No liner and no lashes? Sis, who are we? So I'm gonna take for mascara, I'm gonna be taking the NYX Skinny Mascara in the shade Black. Very itty bitty. I don't have a highlighting brush. Dear Lord. How are we gonna make this work? This is what we're gonna do. I'm making my fingers. I'll use my finger. It's fine. So for highlighting, I'm going to be using the NYX Illuminator in the shade Narcissist. I like it. It's a very pretty. Come on, change. There we go. A nice peach. I don't know. Champagne. I don't know. But to spread that on my face, because I don't have brushes. I don't have a brush to spread it. So I'm going to use my fingers. I'm going to take 2 fingers. Pop it on my face like that. And then to kind of like diffuse it and blend it out a bit, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. full face brush. I mean, whatever. Let's take the brush. Dab it on the tip of my nose, on the temples of my forehead, on my chin. And for the inner corner highlight, I'm just gonna take, what am I taking? I don't know what I'm taking, because I got no more brushes. I'm taking the e.l.f. eye crease brush, just dab it into the inner corner. So to set my face, I'm gonna be using the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. This is my go-to. This MAC Fix Plus Matte Urban Decay All Nighter. What else is here? Oh, there's this, I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the brand is, but I get it at Winners. It's like a glow mist, and it has like magnesium in it. I love it. It holds my makeup all day, which I was shocked about. And it's only like $9.99. So I'm just gonna set my face, and then we're gonna move on to lips. And then I'm gonna use the sponge. Spray the sponge and then press it into my skin. I love this foundation. Feels like nothing on my face. I think it's gonna become my new favorite foundation over the Maybelline Superstay. Sorry. Now we're gonna move on to lips. Down. I hate lip pencils that I have to sharpen. So if this doesn't work out, we're back. Because this is the, I don't know why they don't have it in retractable. Have it in retractable. Why do you have it in a pencil? I don't like to sharpen things. Everybody, who uses wooden pencils? Use mechanical. Get with the time. That's the only thing I have to say. What do I have to say? So for lips, like I said, I'm going to be using the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Club Hopper. I don't think I'm a fan of this lip liner. One, because it's not creamy. Two, because of wooden pencil. I'm gonna try to fill in my lips, I'm gonna be using the NYX Lip Lingerie Gloss. I love just the regular liquid lipsticks, but I'm gonna try the gloss today. And the color I got was Maison. I really like it. I swatched it in store and it's very pretty. Oh, these two go hand in hand. What the hell? I love it. So I'm gonna fix up my hair, take this net off, do what I gotta do, put on some earrings or whatever, and I'm gonna share my final thoughts. So this is how I feel. I love this foundation. I love this primer. It feels like nothing on your face. Nothing on your face. I feel like this is gonna hold throughout the night. Like I feel it. That's what I feel. I really love it. Now for everything else, how do I feel? This highlighter does its job. I like it. It's pretty. This gloss, love it. This concealer, I might have to get a lighter shade. I love it because I really like how it distributes product and it blends beautifully and it's very seamless. But I think I need, for days where I don't want to go full glam, so like for today, Cocoa is my shade, but I might have to go a shade lighter for days where I want a brighter under eye. Now this powder, I don't know how to feel about it yet. I don't know. It neutralizes. It definitely neutralizes. It made me a tad bit gray. Just a tad. So maybe I'm just gonna stick to what I know and not listen to other people's suggestions. And just stick to my loose setting powder in medium deep, medium dark, one or the other. That's what I like. This NoFilter finishing powder, it's great. It does the job. This quad, I don't know. I like every color except for this useless bright one. It does nothing for me. Everything else, the NYX 2-timer, it does its job except for the kohl liner just tugs a bit on the lower lash line. What else? This thing, I don't know. I love the color. I don't like that it's a wooden pencil. I don't like that, to sharpen it. And that's basically it. Is that it? Is that everything I bought? Really? Oh, the Ski Mascara, I've used it before. Love it. The micro brow pencil is my go-to pencil. I use it for every makeup look. That is the only eyebrow pencil I buy. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be back. I'll take a little break because I gotta settle in my mood. But I'll be back. And yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.